Hi there. This is Ricky Klein, the Cassette Master. In this video, I will be saying some different things that this manual for the Webcor Royal Coronet Model 2612 has to say. The first being this report right here. As you will soon discover with incredible delight, your Webcor tape recorder opens the door to the magical world of sound, and you are the master magician. In one simple operation, you can record any audible sound easily, quickly, and inexpensively. The song of a bird, the bark of a dog, the voice of a young child, the speech of an adult, the noisy babble of a street scene, or the grandeur of a Brahms symphony. And, if you wish, you can preserve your recording indefinitely, for tape never forgets. To preserve a recording for years is magical, but to record and re-record on a roll of tape thousands of times by the simple process of automatic erasure, to play back any recording countless times without loss of fidelity, these features alone make tape recording one of the most ingenious innovations of our time. For home, business, school, wherever there is sound, you will find innumerable uses of your Webcor, the finest precision instrument of its kind, and your imagination is the only limit to its usefulness. And now, I will read suggestions for interesting recordings. Plan your recording. The recordings you keep should be carefully planned. Not only will you enjoy them more, but you will be proud to play them for your friends. Planning includes the choice of program material, the writing and editing of the dialogue, music, and sound effects for your plays and skits, the personal introduction to radio programs or recordings from phonograph records, and even the plans for recording family gatherings, weddings, birthdays, and parties. Unless your programs are carefully planned, you may find that you have hours of almost incoherent recordings. Planning also includes the physical placement of the recorder and microphone for best results. Family gatherings, birthdays, weddings, and parties are often difficult. Best results will be obtained when the guests know you are recording. Ask them to cooperate for the few minutes during which you record for keeps, while recording the greetings and good wishes for the guest or guests of honor. After this good recording is completed, then tell them to go ahead and record any fun and frolic they wish. When recording for keeps, direct the guests so that the parents or close friends and relatives record their greetings first. You might need to write suggested dialogue for those who get mic fright and cannot think of anything to say. A microphone extension cord is often invaluable. When the recorder is placed away from the microphone, those being recorded will be more at ease and act more naturally. A 15-foot extension, Webcor number 2929, is available from your dealer. Those studying dramatics will especially appreciate the opportunity of writing and producing radio-type presentations. The casting of voice parts, sound effects, and smooth direction become doubly important, for the final result is the only one that is heard. For example, the most important qualification for the leading lady is not beauty, but rather the best voice personality to put over the part. For best results, write an actual script, just as you would write a play. Indicate the sound effects and special effects required to put over the message. Practice the parts several times so that the reading of the script sounds natural and is delivered smoothly and accurately. 5 more minutes. Typical recordings. A sound album of your family. You will cherish, on tape, the first words of your child, his first music lesson, his first favorite story, etc. Anniversaries and parties, special occasions, a diary of your thoughts, a sound commentary for your music films, recordings of favorite stories and music which your children love to hear. There are many fragments in here, by the way. Your recorder is also invaluable in aiding your children in their schoolwork, speech and language practice, music study, etc. Learning to speak into a microphone gives them confidence and helps bring out their hidden talents. Record your favorite radio and TV programs. Replay them for your friends. In business, your recorder puts more authority in your voice. Use it 5 minutes a day, and shortly you will observe a great difference in your voice and personality. The recorder is excellent for sales meetings and conferences, sales training programs, dictation, making inventories. As a record of telephone conversations. For this purpose, your dealer will supply you with the necessary accessory. Billing, personal time chart, etc. In schools and churches, nothing quite equals a tape recorder for remedial work on reading and speech, an excellent aid in foreign language classes, assembly programs, etc. Indispensable for radio and dramatic skits, for recording famous events, like a presidential inaugural address, news, etc. Many ministers practice their sermons with a tape recorder. Master tapes can be multi-taped for distribution among the congregation. Many married couples cherish a recording of the ceremony. Also invaluable for social events, Sunday school classes, etc. The uses of a Webcor tape recorder are limited only by your imagination. 2 minutes and 30 seconds to go. Hints for good recordings. The ability to get the best results with a microphone improves with practice. The microphone should be held far enough from the mouth to permit a moderate setting. A distance of about 8 inches from the mouth is generally best. Some people pronounce bees and peas with explosive puff, which overloads the microphone. Others speak with sharp sibilants, which are over-accentuated when the recording is played back. In such cases, or in recording whistling or wind instruments, the microphone should be held sideways at right angles to the mouth or sound source. There are, however, many variations in individual speech, and it is advisable to make a few practice recordings to discover the best microphone distance and volume setting. The usual tendency is to talk too loudly and too close to the microphone. For recording musical instruments or singing, where the microphone may be several feet from the source of sound, it should be remembered that room echoes will seriously affect the quality of the recording. That is why radio broadcast studios are specially built to keep such echoes from reaching the microphone. Such absorbing articles as drapes, tapestries, overstuffed furniture, rugs, or an audience all aid in absorbing and eliminating echoes and hollow-sounding recordings. Auditoriums and rooms with relatively bare walls present especially difficult recording conditions. Drapes or a wool blanket hung behind an individual performer will help break up echoes. Nestling the microphone on top of a folded coat or pile of cloth will also absorb echoes and improve the recording. When recording speeches or programs, and I'm so sorry, but I'm running out of time. That's why I'm speaking so fast. When recording speeches or programs in auditoriums equipped with the good public addresses in between, and better results may be obtained by placing the microphone in front of one of the loudspeakers instead of trying to record directly at the speaker's stand. There's a little bit more to go, but the 10-minute time limit of YouTube, which is a stupid thing, which I wish YouTube would take out so that we can make longer videos. I wish they'd take the 10-minute time limit out. I don't have that much else to go, but I know that I don't have enough time to finish it. So bye. I hope you enjoyed this video.